Welcome to Not From Here, a podcast dedicated to past versions of ourselves.
And the current versions of all of you. We are your co-hosts. I'm Riley Klauza.
And I'm Isa Rodriguez, and we are just a couple of Michiganders turned New Yorkers trying to get a grip.
Have you ever been made fun of for the way you say things or thought, damn, I never even realized I had an accent?
Well, we have too, because we're definitely not from here.
What just happened?
Come on, lag.
I'm like, okay, should we do that again?
No, this is honestly great for us because if we talk at the same time, it will lag. So we actually can't speak at the same time.
Oh my God. Wait, that's crazy.
Look at us.
Wait, let's try it one more time because I just am so curious. I want to hear it lag again. Ready?
Okay.
1,
2.
I'm just going to do the not from here.
Okay. Not.
1. I'll count down. I'll count to 3. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Not from here.
Did you start late or was that the lag?
No, that was the lag.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi.
What's
Hey.
up? How's it going?
This is the craziest episode
This is
thus
different.
far. This is so different. For those that are not watching us, what are we doing?
We're recording through like a little like website that is giving Zoom energy. Because
But for podcasters.
but for podcasters. So basically we're virtual today, ladies and gents.
We are. We're really throwing it back to 2020. And speaking of 2020, Isa, why do we feel reminiscent right now?
We are recording because I may or may not have COVID. I actually definitely do not have COVID currently, but my boyfriend does, and we live together. So I'm quarantining with him, which makes sense to me, at least in my brain.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I keep testing negative. So this immune system, this vax,
She's good.
This vax in the bloodstream, she's doing good.
She's doing her job. Do you feel good? Like you feel okay?
Yeah, I feel great. Best I've ever been.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
That would be quite the statement. But yeah, I would say I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay. Slay.
How are you feeling? I mean, you're kind of sick too, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been like feeling this like sick wave, I would say since Monday. I just like it started with like a really, really sore throat and I was like, okay, and I don't know if that's like also to do with like the weather has been fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like it was literally flooding last week, which we'll get to, and it was freezing, and then now it's like fucking 80 degrees again. So I think that also could definitely be a contributor. But
Yeah.
basically it started with like a sore throat. Tuesday I was like ish. But then Wednesday, I like woke up feeling like death, and just like as the day went on, and I worked an 8-hour shift at Starbucks, literally 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I was working this 8-hour shift, and literally like as time just like kept going on, I was getting more and more miserable. Like Issa kept texting me, I swear, and she's like, "How are you doing, bestie?" And I am like, I am dying. I'm literally like on my deathbed right now. I don't know how I'm standing. Like,
Yeah, she was not doing well, basically, was what I was learning through those messages.
no.
But
But I don't know. I got a lot of rest last night. Like I went to bed pretty early and then rested, slept in today. So that felt really good. And I ran a lot of errands and like I kept myself busy. So
Good.
I'm feeling better. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's still a little weird.
totally. I
Yeah.
think the best way to get back into the swing of things is really just to keep yourself busy, but also rest as much as you can.
Yeah. So, okay. Also, we talked about New York flooding.
Oh my
Can
God.
we go back to that
Yeah.
for a second?
Let's
And let
dive
the people
in.
that don't live here know what was going on?
Yeah. So, I mean, I wasn't even in New York City.
I know. I was like, you weren't even here, you fucker.
I heard from literally like Riley and friends and my boyfriend texting me being like, holy shit, New York is actually underwater right now. But then throughout the day, people also were messaging me being like, are you okay? Like, I saw what's going on in New York. And I was like, I'm not even there right now. But like, I don't know. I think they're okay.
Thank
Honestly,
you.
like,
Peace and
don't know.
blessings.
So, I mean, it looked crazy on the
It was
internet.
nuts. It was nuts. So I worked that day at Starbs, of
Come on.
course. And I was working like it was like 8 to like 2ish or whatever. So that's like the time I was there. And it was like remember looking out the window and it was genuinely like the like worst rain I've ever seen. I don't know if that makes sense. Like literally like it was so heavy
Yeah.
and bizarre and like you like I don't you know how you look out the window sometimes and it's like you can't tell if it's raining, but like in this case like it was raining like severe. So I was like, oh, that's kind of crazy. And then like there were like customers like coming in like flooding in and out. Oh my god, flooding. Bye. Anyway, and like coming in and out, and like I just heard like little chatters like here and there, like, oh, like, did you hear they're shutting down this subway? And oh, like, how are we gonna get to here? And oh, like, and I'm like, what is going on? And then come to find out they were like shutting down the subways because they were like fucking flooding, which upon further research being TikTok, I learned that the flooding was happening because Manhattan is built over like a ton of tiny little streams. And so all the ones that were leaking like as like insanely as like the videos were showing were
Yeah.
built literally over streams. So the water had to go fucking somewhere.
That is so bad.
I'm like, that seems like an issue with the city. Like,
yeah, like how it
that
was
could have been
built.
avoidable. Yeah, I'm like, why did we build over? Like,
Wow.
I don't know. I saw that on TikTok yesterday. But no, it was fucking nuts. Thank God. Like, I feel like the worst of it was like in places like downtown. I heard uptown, like in Inwood area, was like really bad. And then like Brooklyn. Like
Wow.
I feel like that got like the worst of it. Like where I was at least, like the worst thing that happened to me was like they closed the subway that I usually take home.
Yeah.
So I just took the bus instead. But I was a little worried because like I had seen those videos of like the bus like water fully like flooding into the bus. And so I was a little worried, but I'm at a pretty flat area of Manhattan, I guess.
Ugh, thank goodness too. So here's the thing though about the flooding, okay? The thing that's crazy to me is I cannot believe that a couple of months ago, right? Couldn't even walk outside without masks because of the debris outside and the smoke coming over from the wildfires. And now here we are, fast forward, and it's like the city's underwater.
Literally the complete opposite.
A little scary, can't lie. Just have to point out, right?
No, yeah, but I feel like everyone here like didn't bat an eye. They were like, okay.
No, I know.
And
people just keep on keeping on, which is, also a great mentality, but damn.
Like, damn.
We
really just are just struggling through that.
I know Mother Earth is not having a great go of it this year.
I know. She really isn't. She is not.
She is not.
Other updates. Isa, I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. It's been so long because of this COVID thing, and then before that I was in Michigan for a week.
And then before that I was in Michigan for a week.
So we've really just been like jumping and missing each other. But hopefully this weekend is our safe haven. And
finally
all negative tests will align and then we can reunite. Finally.
My choice is clear. Do you remember that song?
Yes.
Victorious. Okay.
Obviously.
Duh.
Duh.
But are we changing anything this week?
Yeah, we're changing a little something called the topic of the episode. Dare I say? Riley, care to explain?
Dare you say? Yeah, like so the episode today, like the topic is going to be growing up sucks, and yeah, that was going to be the topic. But then we haven't seen each other in so long. We feel like we haven't really just like done like a catch up in a while. Like we've just like been like so focused on the topics at hand that we just haven't, caught up, filled you guys in on what's new. Hot Girl Fall is here. We haven't even discussed. Like,
So true.
it's time for just like a check-in.
Yes.
So yeah, next week we will have a special episode, which we'll get into later.
Yeah.
But then the following week, we will get back to Growing Up Sucks and birthdays. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, so today it's just going to be a little checkup episode. And thanks for hanging with us.
Yes. All right, Riley, what month is it? Can I ask? A special month in particular?
It is. I thought you would never ask.
Oh, well, the moment has come.
Thank you. It is my birth month. Woo! It is October, and I am turning 24. Oh my God.
Wow. Aren't you excited for that? Let me tell you.
It's just one, like, what the fuck is 24? Like, that's the worst age you could possibly be, I feel like. Like, literally nothing exciting. Like, 23 feels cute. At least
23
like,
does feel cute.
I'm like, oh, I'm 23. Like, it's so young feeling, whereas, like, 24, it's like, and, like...
Yeah.
But it's not old enough to be 25. Like, you're not, like, I don't know. I'm, like, I just feel like I'm, like, not an adult yet. But, whatever. But I'm not, like, young. I'm not young anymore. I'm mature.
I'm mature.
I'm mature.
A young adult, dare you say. A young adult.
I think that's it. Nail on the head. But, so, anyway, it's my birth month. It is Libra season. So, anyone that has Libra in their charts, you should be thriving right now.
Period.
Am I? No. Actually, yes, I am. A little.
It's a minor thrive.
Yeah, like when I wrote this script the other day, I fully was like, no, I'm not thriving. I'm not. But today, like, felt good. Like, I got to, like, rest. I did some stuff around the house. I ate a great lunch that I cooked myself, like, leftovers.
Come on, chef.
I know. I made chicken tortellini the other day, and it was so sexy. Right now, I have chili on the stove. Like, who the fuck am I? I don't cook. So
see, you are adulting.
I know, weird. So odd. But yeah, so sorry, my Alexa just went off. I was like, what
Alexa,
was that?
hey girl, I miss you.
Hey. So long story short, I thought I wasn't thriving, but it's really starting to kick in. Like, so I've been like cooking. I had an acting class today. Then after class, I like took the train, picked up a prescription, just went on a stroll. I walked by a bodega, saw the most beautiful flowers, picked them up. Why not? And I got Isa some too, because I was like, these are so gorgeous. Like, I cannot not share.
She dropped them off to me. It was so cute. It was like a little,
we stood outside.
Yeah, it was really giving 2020. Like, your friend comes and gives
6
you
feet apart.
A little gift while you're quarantining. So cute.
I was just like sad. I was like, I miss you, but I had to drop off a mic anyway because mics are crazy right now.
God, Mike has been... You guys, the other day we tried to record, and I'm not even kidding you. I plugged my mic in, and it just didn't work. Like, there's a part of it that's broken. I'm pretty sure it's a wire that just, like, I don't know, must have twisted in the wrong way. Not that any of you really care, but it's been a problem, you know?
Crazy. No, yeah. Well, literally when we try to record, it's just silent. Like, you can't hear anything.
So...
Silent. So... We're going to get that figured out. The mic situation, stay tuned. It is always an ongoing saga, I swear to God.
It really
We've never
is.
figured it out.
We are always on the struggle bus.
Always on the struggle bus. So, hey, you know, no one's getting paid here.
So true.
So, you know, thanks for bearing with us. No, we do appreciate it, though, as we figure things out. But yeah. So, long story short, birthday month, I really felt like I was thriving today, though. Oh, because then after I left you, I went to Old Navy, returned some stuff, but then bought Christmas pajamas for my whole family.
Period.
Hello. Was carrying the most beautiful flowers around. I'm wearing, like, a really cute outfit today, I feel like.
Yes.
I show you it. I did take pictures to post on Instagram. I'm giving natural look, though.
Okay.
So, we'll see.
I'm so here for it. Stay tuned.
I'll send them to you. The plan is to try to find something to post, though.
Thank God.
Went to Sephora also and, like, just did, like, a whole bunch of, like, I'm like, I kind of want to give you a haul, but I don't want to go get it. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
But no, I got a lot of lippy stuff. Okay, actually, I'll just tell you. Fine.
Come on, lippies. Tell me.
So I got, the Tarte Maracuja, yeah, you inspired me.
Shut up.
The
juicy lip?
Yes, bitch, you inspired me.
Your life is about to change.
Oh, I'm so excited. I got the shade Rose.
How did you know?
Is that your shade?
No, but it's one of my faves. Well, so yes,
Oh
but
my
it's
God.
not like my only one. But like, I love rose. I also love
Oh my God.
primrose.
Oh, Primrose was really pretty. I almost went with that one too.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so
Oh
excited.
my God. Yeah, so I got that. I got a what is it called? Summer Fridays?
Summer
Is that
Fridays
what that's
mask.
called? No, I got the lip
Yes.
balm.
Yes, Summer
Yeah.
Fridays. Yes, that's a
Yes.
yeah.
And I got the vanilla beige and that I'm like really doing this off like the top of my head because the bag is in my living room and I'm not going to get it.
No, you're not.
And then I got my little birthday gift
Slay.
and it was the I have to tell you the brand. I have to.
I have to.
Because it's something I've been really, really wanting because my sister has it. And I was like, and I was literally staring at it in the store. I was like, do
You're
I
like,
like
I really
get it? And I'm
want that,
like,
don't
no, no, I don't have to. So I was like thinking about it, but then I found it. But then I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. And then I was like looking at the birthday gift options and it literally was the birthday gift option.
Okay,
So
what
it's
is
the
it?
glow recipe. It's the glow recipe watermelon glow.
The
Do you know
tonic.
what I'm talking? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I got a 2-pack. I got the tonic and I got the glowy spray.
Shut up. I haven't tried the
No.
spray.
No, literally like it is life changing. I really like the spray. I tried it from like my sister has it.
Oh my God, that sounds so
This
nice.
was best day ever. I got a little mini for free.
I do really like the
So-
toner though.
I know. I haven't tried that. I don't know why I said I know. Sorry. I was like, no, I don't know. I'm excited to try it. I never have.
It's okay. The excitement just jumped a couple of words.
I was like, yeah, of course. Yeah, totally. No. And then last 2 things, I got a little Mario Badescu like mini spray because
Spray?
I have like the huge one, but I can't take that when I travel and I
Yeah.
like really like use it every single day. So I like wanted a mini. So I just got a mini and then I got the Fenty highlighter stick.
Slay.
I was looking for a good highlighter because like I have a powder and I don't really love it. Like I wanted like a stick or like a what's it called?
Cream
Yes.
base.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. And so then I was like going around the store like just watching like every brand's like kind of highlights and like doing both and seeing and the Fenty one was my favorite shade.
Slayage.
It was the shade Scream.
Ooh.
So if anyone's curious, it's like a goldeny but like not too dark, like it's very subtle.
Love a golden highlight. Seriously.
Me too. So yeah, that was my little haul. And then today I was like, wow, maybe I am thriving. Maybe it is my season. Maybe.
A day
So-
off will always make you feel like that. Like a day you get to
No.
just do whatever you want is genuinely just
know.
the best.
No, I know. And I felt like I just had like a really like silly acting class today and it just like put me in a mood. I was
Yes.
doing great. I'm trying to think. Other life updates of mine. I officially signed with an agent and a manager.
Yes.
No, I'm so excited. It's something I've been working on for a few months now. Really just like submitting and putting myself out there. And I was always it's been obviously like since I moved here, I'm like, I should get representation, but I'm just like such a perfectionist. I was like, well, like my headshots aren't good enough or my website isn't good enough or I don't have the right footage. Like I was just like not ready for the rejection of it.
Yeah.
And like, I guess I did get rejection because I submitted to like 10 agencies and I didn't hear back from 8 of them.
Yeah.
And so there was rejection, but then there were 2 that really liked me and I signed with both of them. So
I'm so proud of you. You really like put yourself out there and just like went looking for what you wanted and it fucking worked in your favor. So
Yeah,
shout out girl boss
thanks.
behavior.
Thank you. So yeah, I officially signed with Firestarter Entertainment.
Yes.
And they're my agency. And then I'm with Bright Artists Management for my manager.
Period.
Period. So hire me.
So
But you have to
hire
go
her.
through them. You have to go through them. You can't contact me.
Period. She's
Through that.
she's a hot commodity these days.
And yeah, of course. Of course.
Of course.
What else is happening? Oh, I am going to Poland this month.
Period.
Period. I am so excited. Tickets are bought.
When do you leave?
Airbnb, I leave October 25th through November 2nd. So a good amount of time there. I'm so excited. The weather's going to be like it is here. Just like, well, not right now. It's fucking hot.
Yeah.
But like fall. Like it's like 60, 50s, 60s. And I'm like, I can handle that.
That is
No
brilliant
problem.
weather.
I know. And it's just, I'm so excited. But yeah, tickets are bought. Airbnb is like, we know which one we're going to book. We just need to. But it is $60 a night for a 2-bedroom Airbnb, like whole apartment.
You're joking me.
No, $60 a night. Like everything's so cheap in Poland.
Wow.
And I had heard that, but I didn't realize it until I was looking at the Airbnb. I was like, holy shit.
Like
$60.
No, it's actually
literally a 2-bedroom.
I can't even imagine. Genuinely. It's like I have to disassociate because I can't picture.
No, America could never. America could never, truly.
That is so funny.
But yeah, so really looking forward to that.
Yes.
It's gonna be a good month. It's gonna be a good month.
Queen.
I'm hoping this like little like sickness that I went through is over, and like I'm getting my I'm getting the booster, the COVID booster on Monday. So hopefully she protects me, and I am safe for the rest of the month.
Yes, you have a jam-packed month coming up.
So true. Isa,
it's gonna fly by.
You. I know it is. It already is.
It already has. Sorry I cut you off literally as you spoke.
No, you are so fine. You are so fine. But yeah, it's literally October 5th, so it's already
I can't believe it.
I know, but what's new with you? Give me your update.
Okay, here's my update. So I am kind of in like a quarter life crisis era. But hear me out. It's not necessarily a bad thing, I've discovered. So I do think this started when I quit my job because let's be real. I have work and forms of income, but I wouldn't say that I'm like working right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
yeah, not your typical grind.
We've got the side gigs going, but like my life has kind of changed since I stopped the Monday through Friday, like 7-hour shifts every day. Like I feel a little bit like, whoa, what's going on? What is my life? What do I do with my time?
Okay.
And so I feel like that is kind of sending me into like a lot of reflection time, which is what's sending me into like, I'm having a quarter life crisis energy. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay,
like that's where my spiral is that's the trajectory of the spiral right now.
Okay.
But there's not a lot of negativity surrounding any of it. Like I, at first was a little nervous. I was like, what am I going to do for work? And obviously that is still a fear. And you know, I do have things that I'm working on. I found a side gig that I'm really, really loving. And I'm really hoping that it just like pulls through and can maintain me.
It is giving every green flag you could possibly ask for right now.
Right. And like, especially just like coming off of like a service job, I want something that's like a little less like high stress. And I don't know, I feel like I found it, and things I feel like, even though like it's very different than what my schedule was like and my routine was like for the majority of this year and the majority of my time in New York, I feel like I have a good feeling about it. I don't know if that's because I'm delusional, or I don't know if it's because
absolutely not.
I'm, because it's like I should be feeling good about it. You always gotta
trust your gut. Like your gut always knows.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what people tell you.
Every good gut feeling right now.
Seriously, so I've been following my gut for the past couple of months, is how we'll put it, and I don't know. I'm just hoping it pays off. And I'm starting to feel already some of the like benefits of changing my lifestyle if I wasn't happy with how I was doing it before. So that's good. I'm like, come on, rewarding feeling.
Come on, period.
So that's to be said for my routine and stuff. But something really silly happened yesterday, actually. And I did immediately text you, Jamie, and Eli. So you already know.
Oh my God.
But I have to share with everybody because it is just so funny to me. So I auditioned for a show and I got a callback, which is super exciting, and it doesn't always happen. So I was feeling really good about it. And, I'm not one of those, I don't think either of us are those actors that are like, oh, like, I didn't get it. Like, my life sucks. Like, I hate everything. Yeah. Like, obviously.
Like, it's not going to ruin your day or your week.
Like, obviously, situations are different.
If we were, like, in the finals, maybe.
Maybe. I totally get it.
But right now, we're not.
But so, like, I feel like we try to keep a positive attitude about it. So, you know, my audition went well, even though I was having a crazy day and things were not going well for me. I still managed to get to the audition on time and, like, do my best regardless of everything else. And I left and I auditioned in front of some, like, big people. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then
VIP.
I left and, like, never heard back, which is, you know, pretty standard actually for most auditions in New York and probably everywhere. But this is really the fucking kicker, you guys. This is where the funny part comes in.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
So yesterday I'm scrolling on Actors Access, which is like a website where actors basically find casting breakdowns for shows to audition for. And when I tell you that I saw a posting for the same exact show that I auditioned for with the same exact role, same exact casting team, except for this posting on the right-hand side, it said in all capital letters, "Still seeking," 7 exclamation points. So not only were they looking for that role, but they were like, God, somebody please audition, because
Someone be good.
Whoever auditioned for us before, God help us. We can't cast any of those actors. And I literally, like, I saw it and out loud, I was sitting by myself on my couch and out loud I turned around and was like, this is the part of the grind and the job that feels like a joke. I'm like, I feel like I'm being, like, stood up or, like, cheated on by, like, a fucking casting agency. I'm like, literally, you guys, you can't even email me back to tell me no, but you can post a new casting breakdown that says "Still seeking" in the most desperate font I've ever seen in my life.
Like, goddamn.
So that was really funny. Another one of those, like, humbling moments as an actor in the city that I was just kind of giggling at, and I was like, can't wait to write that into my memoir, along with the "On Your Feet" callback that I butchered, being the only white girl in the room. Like,
we will never forget.
We will never. They're going in the memoir, okay? Don't you worry.
It has to, of course.
So that's my little update for right now.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Oh my God. Thanks for asking.
So, Hot Girl Fall is here.
It's here, Riley.
Are we calling it Hot Girl Fall, or are we feeling a different temperature?
I don't know. Remember our lukewarm era?
Yes. So I'm like, are we feeling hot? I don't know if I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling like spicy.
Ooh,
but not like
spicy.
Yeah, like I feel like spicy, like I don't know how to explain it. Like,
I get you. I'm definitely
like a little like I don't know.
Ooh. Okay.
Like not like I'm not like piping, but I'm a little spicy. Like I'm giving spice. It's my Reputation era. Like
it's giving pumpkin spice. It's sweet, but it's still got a kick.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Love.
Ooh, okay.
That's like where I'm at, I would say.
Okay, I love that. Like for some reason, cool and chill always just come to mind. Like I love Chill Girl Fall.
Chill Girl Fall. Christian Girl Fall?
Oh God.
Anyway.
No, but I don't know. We still might need to pinpoint the exact wording, but I think we know what the vibes are.
Period. Yeah. No. For sure.
So
stay tuned.
Stay tuned for our updates.
Stay tuned.
So what's in? What's out for Hot Girl Fall? For Spicy Girl Fall?
Spicy Girl Fall. In cowgirl boots immediately.
Love it.
Immediately. They've been in. But I feel like fall, especially, they are here. Yeah. And they are here to stay. They are not going anywhere. Like summer was like, oh, we like this, right? Yeah, I think we do. And then fall is the confirmation that everyone needed, and they are in. Everyone wants a pair of cowgirl boots.
Keep them in.
I already bought mine at Target.
We're keeping them in.
They're not going anywhere. What would you say is in?
I would say a nice trouser pant is still in for me. With a boot, with a sneaker, it doesn't matter. You can throw a t-shirt or a sweater on.
I need your help with the trouser.
Okay.
I'm struggling.
Here's
I have a pair, I don't know what top to pair with it.
Oh,
They're
okay.
black. They're black, just standard trousers.
Here's what I'm feeling. I feel like you do with a trouser, you do like a tight top, like a form-fitting t-shirt or like
Okay.
tight blouse.
Okay.
You can do that with like a jacket or a blazer,
Ooh,
or you
cute.
can
Or
do more like casual by doing like a baggy sweater or
ooh.
yeah, like
Okay, I'm having a vision. I just got Adidas Sambas yesterday,
yes.
and I wore them today, and I felt so sexy. Like I was like, I am the it girl today.
Yes.
In this fit I was wearing, I was like, she's giving. You can't even see it, but it's like this like little like
Yes.
longer like it's giving trench coat with no sleeves.
Okay.
And then like I wore like straight jeans in the Sambas. It was giving everything. But I'm
Love that.
imagining Sambas with trouser and like a baggy like not like a high turtleneck, a mock turtleneck sweater.
Like a mock or a crew neck.
Yes.
Feels so
Yes.
good. I love that. Ooh, baggy. This is it. The Sambas with the trousers and a baggy, oversized, cropped sweater.
Oh, yes.
The crop cuts so you can
At the
wear
waist.
baggy on baggy. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Even though trousers aren't really baggy, but it's like people like to wear them a little like loose
Yeah, they're
fitting.
not as like they're not giving fucking skinny jean. Like,
Exactly.
they're
That's
looser
my
fitting.
that's my other thing with trousers that I just have to say as a mid-sized queen. I have yet to find trousers that fucking fit over my ass. So
Oh my God. So mine, I haven't tried them on yet. I need to, but I think they're gonna fit. I got the Old Navy ones.
okay, Old Navy. Okay,
I love
period.
Old Navy.
Say less. That's where I'm going.
No, yeah, they have like every fucking color too. So
Old
I
Navy
haven't tried them
loves
on, but they're, like,
mid-sized queens.
yes, they do, and it's like it has like a little elastic in the back, like
Of course it
enough
does.
that it stretches. Like,
That's
over,
all it
so,
needs.
like it has a button still, like it looks like sleek still.
Wow.
So yeah, totally check Old Navy, and I'm gonna wear mine soon as it fucking cools down. Sorry,
So
I just
true.
like literally like blanked. 'Cause I'm like I literally like just want to wear sweaters and fall clothes. Like
Yes.
why is it 80 degrees again? But
So true.
anyway,
Okay, what's
another in?
Ooh,
Oh,
what's in? No, no, no,
I
no.
have one
Give me
more in.
another in.
I have two more ins actually. I'm like on a fall like I don't know. I'm like in my element right now.
Give them to me.
The color red.
Period.
Just the color red overall, red nails, red bags, red jackets, red sweaters, red
Love.
bows, red shoes, everything red. And different shades of it too. Like we want the bright, but we also want like the dark and rich reds too.
Love
Me
that.
being me, the people.
Yes. The people.
And then just like fun jackets. Like I just got this like brown, like chocolate brown leather trench like jacket, and then I'm like so like I wore it already and I felt so sexy and
I love a
but, like,
leather trench.
yeah, and I also just like want to get like more like fun like colored jackets and like just like a staple piece because like going out right now trenches because it's so
Yeah.
cold. You want to be cute still, so like having a fun jacket just to, like throw over that you can keep on for a night out. I feel like is so in.
Ooh, that inspired me. I have another in.
Give it.
Gloves.
Oh, gloves are in.
I feel like I need to elevate my glove game this fall and winter.
No, same.
Because especially in this
Like a leather
city,
glove.
a leather glove, are you fucking kidding? With a jean and a trench and sunglasses, shut the front door.
I see it already for you.
Oh, thank you. So
sexy.
trousers and wait, what did I just say? Sorry, trousers and gloves are in for me this fall.
Yeah. I love it. Okay, what's out?
Ooh.
I'm trying to think what I just like went through my closet and I got rid of a lot of stuff. Let me look. Okay, you know what's out for me personally?
What's out for you?
Every goddamn little tiny tank that I wore to like go out in college in.
Yeah.
Like, why do I still have those? One, but two, like they're from American Eagle. Like, babes, you're almost 24.
Like it's time to let go.
No hate to American Eagle, but like I bought those as a college student. I would wear them out. Like they're just like they're not giving New York chic adult woman. They're giving college student.
Yeah, that's fair.
But just like I think out in general, all the things that sit in your closet and that you
Yeah.
never touch. Like, it's time for a closet clean out.
It's
Absolutely.
time for a closet clean out. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh,
No. Keep going.
no, just like going off the closet clean out. I was just gonna say, like, I was like on this bandwagon for so long of like trying, I'm like, oh, I just want to sell it. I want to sell it. But I honestly think I might just donate it to a women's shelter, is what I've just been kind of thinking about.
Period.
Just because it's like sitting in these bags and I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. And like, nowhere's going to take it. Like, I've tried Buffalo Exchange. I've tried Beacon's Closet. Like,
Yeah.
they're not taking my shit. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do a women's shelter because I'm like, I'd rather know like where it's going and
Yeah.
know that it's going to the girlies,
And it just feels
you
good to
know?
get it out of the house. So
Exactly. Like,
if
they're
you,
sitting in these giant ass
yeah,
bags.
you gotta just like take them. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What's out for you?
Oh, I'm struggling with this one. I don't know. Maybe like for me, something that's out this season, is spending a lot of money on coffee. Now, hear me out.
Ooh.
As I am transitioning from someone that used to get their coffee every single day from work as a barista,
Oh, for
I,
free.
yes, I was finding myself like buying a lot of cold brew
Mhm.
or like going out and buying like iced coffee because I didn't have a coffee machine because the one that I had in college was somebody else's and then the last one I had
Yeah.
broke.
Tragic.
But so the other day, I was like, you know what? I'm freaking tired of this. And I just Target delivered, ordered a freaking coffee pot, and it cost me $24. And it makes
Okay.
5 cups of coffee every day. And now I just like
Oh my God.
am back to that like natural routine of like waking up and getting so excited to make my coffee. And so then I
Aw.
like brew my coffee and get it all special with my creamer. And then I'm like, look at that. I didn't even need to
You
spend
don't have to spend
money
any money.
because
Yeah.
I invested in the coffee pot.
Oh my God. I love it.
So yeah,
What an
six.
investment. Damn.
Yeah, right? $24.
What's your go-to coffee? Like, what do you make?
Oh, I mean, I just make like a medium roast or a darker roast. Right now I'm using Emma Chamberlain's Social Dog blend
Duh.
because I'm dramatic, but here's the tea. I love my girl Emma Chamberlain more than, I love her, okay? But I'm
Mm-hmm.
not a fan of this blend. I had to
Oh,
say it. I'm
geez.
not a
Have you had the
fan.
other ones?
I haven't. I haven't had like her just like OG blend, and I'm assuming that that one's like pretty solid. But
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I bought another one the other day of just like a regular Target brand. I was like, I don't know if I can spend $16 on coffee that I don't really like. So
Yeah, totally.
I was
Okay.
like, whatever. I gave it a try, you know?
Yeah. I didn't know if you had like a secret recipe or
No, I
something that like is
wish.
your staple, you know?
No. Just a pot of Joe at the
No.
moment. I do want to get my hands on an at-home espresso machine, but when I get the funds for that, I'll let y'all know.
It's over for you bitches
Yeah,
once
or if
that
like
is a
Belleville
change.
wants to sponsor me or something, like it's up to them as
So
well.
true.
So,
Sponsor us.
sponsor us. We'll
We're
make
always looking.
coffee for you. Anyway,
So, okay. What does this fall hold for us? Do you have anything big?
I'm sensing good vibes. That's all I can say, really. I'm sensing good vibes for the month, for fall, for this next
Okay.
season of the year.
Okay, slay.
What
I know
about
we have
you?
the well, I feel good about it. I feel like it's feeling like a time of change and a
Yes.
literal transition, as it should be.
Yes.
But no, I feel kind of different going into this season, and I definitely am feeling a lot of emotions going into this season, like in a lot of my like firsts without my mom.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned that before. So feeling a little like anxious for that, but overall like am excited for what's to come because there is so much good still,
Yeah.
and I'm surrounded by the best people. So even though I know it'll be hard, I know I'll be okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, like I mentioned, my birthday, trip to Poland. We're going to the Renee Rapp concert. That's this fall.
Yes, that is this fall.
What else? Oh, we're doing another acting class together soon,
We are doing another acting class together soon.
which we haven't done in a while.
I know it's gonna feel real nice to be back.
I know. I agree. I'm really excited. I'm in an acting class right now, but I miss Isa and I miss singing, and because the
Yeah.
class I'm doing right now is like straight acting,
Yeah.
which slay to that too, but excited for that. But
Yes.
yeah, it's gonna be an exciting fall.
It is.
Um
I'm also I am going to be singing the national anthem at
oh my
the
god, yeah, bitch, that is fucking what's up.
well, I wanted to maybe talk about it later in the episode when we talk about our girl T Swift because
But
so I won't expose too much of the
yeah.
connection yet. But basically I am singing the national anthem at the New York Jets versus the Eagles game at MetLife Stadium on Sunday, October 15th. I'm pretty sure you have to be in New York to watch it, and I don't know that any of
Really?
you would watch it, but yeah, I think you do
You
have
could be
to.
in New York to watch it? Why?
I think it's like it only comes on like the local channel.
Oh, they don't show the national anthem on TV? Like when they
No, they
when
do,
you're
but
watching the game on TV?
we figured this out last year because they don't televise every game.
Oh, okay.
But I just don't think like if you're out of state, like I don't think if you're in Michigan, you get like the
The channel.
and so I don't know if like the big sports networks will be
Oh, okay.
showing that specific game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, well stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I'm still a little confused
If we get
on
a
it.
slime tutorial of it, it will
We'll
be
let you know.
linked on the Insta.
It'll be linked.
It'll be linked.
But yeah, so that's going to be really fun.
I'm so excited for you. And
Thank
come
you.
on, you were literally asked back. Hello.
I know.
Superstar.
Round two.
Super duper star. I'm jumping a little ahead in the episode. I just wanted, this felt like a good time for it. Speaking of what does this fall hold for us, we actually have an announcement. We have officially expanded our team and we have 2 new members joining us, Noah and Erica, and they are our social media managers.
Woo!
No, we could not be more grateful for the, oh my God. They are just like, I literally I can't even put it into words. Like they are so great, and like seeing their creativity and their just like flexibleness is just like so like heartwarming and everything I could have wished for and more. And yeah, Isa, what do you guys
They've
say?
been amazing. They've got so many amazing things in the works, and we're excited to share everything with you as we grow as a team.
Yeah. Do we have something in particular?
Yes, there's also something else that we have to share. We are going to be doing a giveaway this fall. You heard us right. We want you to enter, and we will be sharing those instructions on social media coming up here soon in the next coming weeks. We want you to enter, and we want you to share with your friends, and we have very exciting things that we're going to be giving away, so stay tuned.
Yeah, we're not going to give them away yet, but so you're just going to have to, follow us and keep your eyes
peeled.
But yeah, there's some pretty great things in there. And yeah, we're just so excited for this little fall moment. We haven't done one since we first started. So, period. But okay. The question that everyone is wondering. What are we being for Halloween?
Riley, let me ask you first, because you are always on top of your Halloween game. Please tell us what you have decided this year.
I am being Madeline, the little French girl, the little cartoon. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
She has the little red bob and wears the little blue dress and has the dog and wears the hat, and the nun chases her
I love
around.
that. I love a good costume that is the part of your costume is your hair. That's the best way to go.
Always.
On the same trajectory as that, this year I'm going to be Barbie, guys. And I don't want to hear it.
I know it.
Basic this, basic that. I literally don't care. If there's any time to be Barbie, it's now. I just want to walk on the streets and be like, hi, Barbie. Hey, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hey, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
That'll be so fun. What version of Barbie are
So
you going
that
to be?
is still
Any idea?
undecided. I have a couple of ideas because I do kind of want to do like a joint costume with my boyfriend Cam as Ken, obviously.
Uh,
So we're still deciding, but yeah, you'll know soon. Stay tuned.
okay. Slay.
Yes.
Obsessed. Okay. And lastly, in our little spicy girl fall
Yes.
moment, have we been reading?
We have been reading, ladies and gents.
We love to read. We don't talk about it,
We
but we do.
do. What have you been reading lately?
Okay, so let's see. What have I been reading? Okay, I've been on like a little kick. Okay, I would say since like August, I read Little Fires Everywhere.
Love.
And then I read The Summer I Turned
Slay.
Pretty. Just because, it was the vibes. That's the era we were in. I was missing the show after the season finale. But the book was not that good.
And that's the tea.
Personally. And then after that, I read, that was like no, never mind. Sorry. I was going to say a book that I like love so much, but I read it like in the summer. So it's not really.
Doesn't really count.
But it was Lessons in Chemistry.
Oh.
It was Lessons in Chemistry. One of my favorites ever. Anyway, so then Little Fires Everywhere, The Summer I Turned Pretty. And then I read Carrie Soto is
Slay.
Back. By Taylor Jenkins Reid, my queen forever and ever. I'm obsessed with her. And then I'm currently almost done with A Handmaid's Tale. I'm getting in the mood for spooky season, but it's spooky because it's so reminiscent of the lives we have. We love a psychological little thriller
really
of what
do.
our future may
Oh,
be.
scary times ahead, folks.
Yay! But no, it's Uncle Matt recommended Handmaid's
Love
Tale
that.
to me. And I bought it 2 years ago with him, and I haven't read it. But now I'm like, it's the time, and it's great. It's an amazing book.
Time finally came.
So,
period.
Yeah. Okay, what about you, Miss Reading Queen over
I
here?
have just recently jumped into a book series that some of you may be familiar with. It is A Court of Thorns and Roses. And I want to give a quick shout out to the ladies that really put me on this path. Jamie Leon and Gabby Shiriboga, who you both know. But they have been recommending this book series for a while, and I finally took them up on it, and I read the first book, A Court of Thorns and Roses, and it changed my life. I was not able to put it down, and that is, it doesn't happen often for me. Reading can be kind of difficult sometimes to like stay engaged, but this book was not the case, and so I shortly thereafter ordered all 5 books in the series to my apartment. I have now received them, and I am reading the second book. I am almost halfway.
You flew through the first book.
Like once you start it, it's just so hard to stop reading that they're so easy to go through. Even though the second one is like 620 pages, I'm almost halfway. So page 310, I'm coming for you. Like,
I'm so excited to read it. It's gonna be one of my next ones. It's gonna be when I go to Poland. That's when I'm gonna read
book
it.
for airplane.
Then I'll pack like 2. I'll pack like 2 of them.
Perfect.
For the ride. But anything else? Or just,
that's it. That's
what is it? Oh, it's called the ACOTAR.
ACOTAR
right?
is the acronym. But the second book doesn't really fit the acronym because it's a different name.
Oh.
So it's A Court of Mist and Fury is the second one, but it falls in the ACOTAR series.
Like yeah.
We'll count it. We'll count it.
Okay.
Yes.
Love. Pop culture. Okay. What's going on?
So, just a quick little rundown on the craziness that is the media and celebrities. Who's doing the Super Bowl halftime show?
Usher!
Now, I'm excited about that.
He's gonna
slay.
No doubt about it. DJ Scott is falling in love again. I better hear that.
I'm so ready. I'm ready to see the dancing. That's always such a big thing for Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh,
and I just feel like Usher really knows how to break down a good dance number.
No. My mom went to the Usher concert actually, like in like 2010.
Period, me so.
And she said he had, I know, but he did like such a good show. Like, and so I think he's gonna slay. I think he's gonna be a great performer, and I'm really looking forward to it.
It's gonna be hype.
Okay, you guys, coming back to this topic yet again for an update. Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez, who was her husband, have officially divorced, but I guess they signed a prenup, like when they got married, as most famous people do. But Ariana is cutting him a check, even though the prenup was signed.
Now, what's that about?
Yeah, a lot of people are speculating that, like, she did something. And it's just like, keep quiet, and I'm gonna, here you go.
That's tough. And it's one of those.
But he.
No.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it's one of those things that it's hard because they clearly don't want to come out and talk about it. But now people are speculating, so it's like too many rumors going around.
Eventually, they're gonna probably have to address it. But also, even more news I found out today. Ariana and Ethan Slater now living together.
You are kidding me.
Saw it on Facebook.
How did we
take that with what you will? But I feel like it's
how did we get here?
I know. It literally happened so quickly.
Wow.
No, I'm like, I was
and
appalled. It's not even appalled. Like, I was just like gagged, speechless when I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Because it's not even that I don't support it. It's just genuinely kind of confusing. Like, I'm just like, how did we get here? How did we get here? Like, what? I wish I had more information, but also I get that we aren't owed more information, but it's
just like,
it's fishy.
Interesting. Okay, Isa.
Now,
talk to me.
Final topic of the night. We always have to bring it back to Taylor. Like, let's get real.
Duh.
The Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift drama has me living lately.
You're in a chokehold.
Like, the media is pissed. People are coming out being like, I'm not even going to watch the game anymore because all that they care about showing us is Taylor Swift and her boyfriend. And why does it even matter that she's there? And I'm like, I get it. You're pissed. You're pissed because she's a girl. That's literally the only reason that you have to be pissed. Because what? He's not allowed to date somebody that's so a celebrity, just in a different industry.
Yeah.
Like, I get the media is
so
obviously showing her at every fucking commercial break. And do I think it's necessary? Absolutely not. But I think it's more funny than anything. You know what I mean? Like, the media, like, if you're giving into it and getting mad, that's what the media wants you to do. Like, you're giving them the views, honey. Like, you're wasting your breath.
Mm-hmm.
But I am living for them. So in support of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
Okay. You ship.
I ship. Now, I don't know how long this is going to last. It's very hard to say.
I've heard, like, both ends of the spectrum. Like, I've heard people say, like, no, they are endgame. They are endgame. Like, this is her man. But I've also heard people be like, oh, like, I think it's sweet. Like, and I think this is kind of more where I am right now. Like, I think it's sweet. I think it works. Like, I have no problems with it. But I'm not. It's so early on. I'm like, is this endgame?
I think it's too early to say if it's endgame.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I will say I wouldn't be the most mad if that's the way it went. I do like him, and I just like the no beef. No beef. And so here's the little information I wanted to let you guys in on earlier, okay? So as we know,
you got shy earlier.
I didn't want to tell you just yet, okay? So if you've made it to this far in the episode, congratulations. You're getting a little jewel of information. So, my boyfriend's mother texted me earlier this week telling me that Taylor Swift was going to be at the Jets game at MetLife Stadium this past Sunday. So she was already there. It was what they were showing on social media. Like, all of the pictures that you've seen this week was from that game that we're referencing.
Yeah. Because don't forget, someone's singing at MetLife very soon.
I am singing at MetLife very soon. And so
keep that in mind with this story.
Me and my boyfriend's mom were like, haha, so funny, wish that she was going to be at the game that you're singing at. And I was like, oh, you're telling me, because she knows that I'm a Swiftie. So then I'm talking to my boyfriend about it, who, knows football. And we were talking about, like, the chances of her being at my game, which were slim to none, until I found out that her brother, now the men that listen to this podcast might know this. But Travis Kelce's brother plays for the Eagles, which is the team that's going to be at MetLife playing the Jets when I'm singing the national anthem. So then my brain jumped around and was like, well, hold on a second. What if they all came to watch Travis's brother play at the Eagles? Further in the TikTok rabbit hole, we find out that Taylor Swift has always been an Eagles fan. Some of you Swifties might know this, with lyrics in her songs like my Eagles t-shirt hanging at the door or something around those lines.
Isn't she from Philly?
She's from Philly, so she's like a born Eagles fan. And then you might be thinking, well, if he plays football, what if he has a game on the same day as you, Isa? Silly.
Of course.
But
of
that,
course. He's
that specific weekend, his game is on a Thursday night. And his brother's game and the game that I'm singing at, remember, at MetLife, right around the corner from where Taylor lives, is the Eagles game that Sunday.
Like Travis might come to New York.
What if they did a family outing?
Getaway.
Could they not? Of course they could not. But what if they did?
What if they did and Taylor Swift saw you sing the national anthem?
So that's what we're manifesting, guys. I know Taylor Swift has performed there 3 times, but I'm about to go for my second. So
you're like, I'm
catching up, T Swift. You better come see what your competition is.
I'm next.
I'm next. Eras tour for me. No, but so I'm actually, a part of me is fangirling massively, and I'm like, please, please, please be there. Please be there. Please.
Oh my God.
Because
you get onto the field, you look up. Oh, you see black eyes with Taylor.
I'd actually pass away right there.
She's holding her heart. Hand on the
Of course, but she's got those eyes. She's like, she can see the hard work.
She's leaning into it. She's like, yes. Yeah, she's feeling it. Yeah, you know she respects her artists. Her fellow
clap
artists.
when I'm done.
Yeah, no, she's going to be tearing up, shaking her head, like.
So I'm going to be practicing for you, Tay.
Just for Tay. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you, though.
Sorry, buddy.
Regardless if Tay is there or not, it's still going to be great.
Yes, it's going to be so fun and so sporty chic.
Yeah, come on, sporty chic. Is that in?
It's in, ladies.
She's going to be wearing her jersey. Are you going to get another signed football? Or not signed, but like custom football? I don't know.
Like, that was so unexpected, and
it was
just a gift. Okay. So I really am not expecting anything, but I guess we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
We'll keep you updated.
You're going to have to get a whole fucking wall of the custom footballs. But, well, thanks for hanging with us.
Guys.
Just a silly little episode about our lives and what's new with us. A
proper catch-up, dare I say. Next week, we're having a special episode, as we mentioned earlier, because we are going to be talking with Michigan native and New York City director, Caitlin Marinick.
We love Caitlin. I actually had the amazing pleasure of being directed by her in Flower Power, the show I did this past summer off Broadway. Woo! Let's not forget. But also I met Caitlin a few years back in a online Zoom kind of collective I did. It was called Empowered Artist Collective, and we both really connected because we're like, oh my God, we're from literally the same area in Michigan, and we had the same college audition coach, and just literally invisible string always with her. And so yeah, cannot wait to have her on. You guys are going to love her. She is so fun and cool and flirty and fresh and slay. If you want to keep up with us, our @ is @ notfromhere.podcast. That is NOTFROMHERE.PODCAST. And especially make sure you're following us now to check out Noah and Erica's work. I mean, come on. You don't want to miss out.
You really do not.
But they are slaying, and I can't even wait for what is to come. But as always, I am Riley Klauza.
And I am Isa Rodriguez. And we are definitely not from here.
Bye.
Bye.